4:32 Eastern time. It's only 4:32 for us on Central Time. We are almost ready to go. Already done pre-trip, already checked lights, tires. I did not find a reason why this trailer looks like it's leaning. The suspension and the airbags and the tires and everything looks fine on the trailer.
It's gotta be the way it's loaded.
It's either the way it's loaded or it's just off tracking. It off tracks to the right, so it could just look that way. Because sitting still, it doesn't lean. It's cold. It's freezing in here. I think it's down in the 30s this morning. And Dex is taking forever to warm up, so the heat's taking forever. Okay, it's starting to warm up now. We 436 miles. Tom says we can make it by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll have to stop for a 30-minute break. I'm going to have to stop and get coffee somewhere. It's too early for that. And I'm over here doing it. Icarus is grouchy this morning. He's been up and whining. Oh my goodness. I feel a little better today. I actually had a full night's sleep last night. Really didn't want to get up 2 minutes ago. But I think we're about ready to go. Are you ready to go besides making the bed?
Yeah, it'll only take a minute.
Okay, well, a minute's all you got. Alright, let's get rolling, guys. Okay. We made it to our receiver. Used all but 17 minutes off my 8-hour thing clock. And Tom wants me to go a completely different way. So we have our next load. We're going to go 29 miles down the road to pick it up. And then we're taking it to Oklahoma. Do I have something on me?
No.
Oh. This is due by noon on the 3rd. I don't know if it's going to make it there. It's 900. Tom says, all told, he doesn't have the right way 1,000 miles. And I don't know how long it's going to take to load because it's a live load. But anyway, this place is always interesting because their receiving side is incredibly tight. There's always trailers everywhere. I actually had to parallel park this time. I haven't parallel parked since school, and that's almost been 2 years. But I nailed it. For the most part. I was a little crooked, but it was good. Now we're ready to roll. We have 3 hours and 45 minutes. We have to go right up the road and get fuel at the Pilot. First we gotta turn left. I wish that they would put a light here or something, because this is 4 lanes you have to turn across. It's not fun. But first we'll go get fuel, and then we can run up to our appointment. We should be early. We should be about an hour early for that. So we may run a little bit more today. I don't know. Are you ready? Are we good? Alright, let's go. Okay. We're done. The shipper was a bit of a mess. Extremely tight dock, backed up to woods. On a gravel lot. There's only a couple of docks open. I had to hit a specific dock, and it was a real steep hill down to the dock. Well, this trailer has skirts on it. It's the trailer, the airflow skirts on it. This is the new one that we picked up when we delivered today. It dragged the ground really bad when I was backing in. When I was making the trailer turn into the dock, the skirts were dragging the ground. It didn't break them. I was really afraid it was going to pop them off, but the right side skirt had already been broken once, and they had taken a piece of that skirt material and riveted it over the brake. And well, part of that, the front edge of that popped up and broke off. So that's hanging on. So we have to get that fixed tomorrow. I asked dispatch what they wanted me to do. They said call road assist so we can get it fixed. Okay. We were there almost 3 hours. I had a place, if it would have been in and out, I was going to go on down to Georgia. But it wasn't. We were there for much longer than I anticipated. So there's a pilot, like, I don't even think it was half a mile down the road. So we're at the pilot. Because I'm exhausted. The last 2 days have been crazy, and early morning, and we have sick. Toothache and everything that's happened over the last few days, I'm wiped. So we'll get all that taken care of tomorrow. I'm done for the day. I did get yesterday's video edited while we were waiting, so as soon as we get done eating, I'm gonna start that uploading. We have 971 miles to the final. It is a drop and hook at the final. I'm guessing because it says by noon on Sunday, but it also says in my information that there's no guards on the weekend, that it's not going to really matter. And I let them know that odds are, because they kept me so long at the shipper, that it's probably going to be late. They didn't say anything, so I'm guessing we can just drop it whenever. And I already have a pre-plan to back this load up. I had just gotten to the shipper when they said, hey, here's a pre-plan. That one picks up in Kansas and goes up to Joliet, Illinois. Which I told her, I told my dispatcher, I said I don't really want to commit to this because I don't know how this load's going to go. She's like, look, the trailer's going to be preloaded. There's no delivery window set yet. There's no delivery appointment set yet. So if you can't get to it by midnight on the 3rd, let them know and we'll start it on Monday. We'll get you over there on Monday and it'll be alright. So it's kind of an open-ended, preloaded pickup deal, which is nice. But that's another 800 miles. Just 3 runs. If we can have it done by Tuesday pay cutoff, just 3 runs will push us close to 3,000 miles in less than a week. I guess we're gonna do this. Anyway, I told you yesterday I was going to talk about what happened while we were on vacation. We did all kinds of cool stuff down where we live in Missouri. There's all kinds of natural springs and parks, and we drove all over the place and went and looked at all the different springs. I got a bunch of pictures. We went to Branson. Let's see. We had a bonfire one night and grilled out. We were bums a couple of days and just watched TV and movies all day. I cooked a whole bunch of stuff. What else did we do?
Ate.
Yeah, we ate a lot. We had a lot of good food. We ate on the way home from Branson, we ate at the most awesome burger place in Springfield, Missouri. Any of you guys that are Prime, or anybody that gets through Springfield, if you can get, I don't know if they have Uber in Springfield or not, but if you can get down to it, it's called Black Sheep Burgers and Shakes. No idea where it is. It's not truck accessible, but if you have a chance and you're in Spremo, go check it out. It was fantastic. It was really, really good. And they give you way more food than you would believe for the price. It's a little on the high side, but I mean, 2 burgers and an order of fries, and it was more food than we can eat. It was good. I really liked it. So, throwing it to you.
Triple T?
Yes,
It's time for
thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I completely forgot. I'm glad you reminded me.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
We were talking earlier about the whole nature versus nurture argument, and if somebody is born to do something, or if they are nurtured into doing something, and If somebody isn't born to do something, can they do something simply through the agency of nurture, and etc., and all the fun stuff about psychological paradigms and whether or not you can have
You're rambling.
Okay. Well, it reminded me of something that Albert Hubbard said one time, that there is something far more rare and precious than ability. It is the ability to recognize ability.
Very true. And for the record, my opinion is everybody's born to do something. Whether it's be a chef, drive a truck, be a cop, be an astronaut, something. Everybody's born to do something. It's finding what you're born to do that's the hard part. That's my opinion. So you guys are liking the videos? Make sure you're subscribing down below.
I'm going to make her a good Calvinist if it kills me.
Oh, goodness. Share with your friends and family. Put them on Facebook. Put them on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter at AshleyLox1. I have got a splinter. You can find me on Twitter at AshleyLox1. Come hang out with us. We have a pretty good time. All kinds of fun, goofy stuff happens on Twitter. You got anything else? No.
Yeah, but you'll tell me I'm rambling again.
You are rambling. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.